Want to learn some psychology? Tough, you're going to. Why are we so hard on ourselves? Why do we beat ourselves up? Well, often this starts earlier in life when we're little sponges and we just start soaking up how we're experienced, how we're treated. As a general rule, how you are experienced by others is how you come to experience yourself. Then what happens is once you internalize that system becomes its own self-contained system in your head, where you sit as the person who beats yourself up and also the person who gets beaten up, where this voice goes, if you could just be more, if you could just be better, if you could just do this, everything would be fine. Of course, that's not true. That little critical voice is a sneaky little bugger, and it's not always a truth teller. Now, bad news is you can't go back in time and undo this. You can't rewind the clock and roll yourself down a different developmental trajectory as if this didn't happen. It did happen and you're not going to change that. But good news is you don't need to. Often where people can move from being self-critical to self-compassion, and the compassionate voice is the great truth teller in life, although sometimes you've got to do some work to convince yourself that voice has validity, like the critical voice has validity in your head. But building self-compassion, a great truth teller, is the antidote to self-criticism. Just because your brain works the way it does now does not mean you're stuck. People like me, psychologists, wouldn't have jobs if there wasn't great flex in the brain. There is an incredible room for change. The brain is an incredible piece of machinery, so to speak. Just something to think about. Okay, bye.